Good morning, everyone. Allow me to stand on the already established protocols and allow me to say how happy I am to stand here celebrating with Belgroves on 136 years in existence in Trinidad and Tobago. And what is it? 11 years in Tobago. That in and of itself, it's such an accomplishment. And I know we don't frequently come to places like these to celebrate accomplishments, but I am glad that I was invited to be a part of this celebration. And I want to thank you, Sonia, for this special invitation. I really, really appreciate being here. Coming from the Division of Health, Wellness and Social Protection, I understand all too well how difficult it is when someone passes. As a matter of fact, I have had to figure out within the last 2 or 3 weeks how to remain composed and how to ensure that the deaths that we've experienced over the last couple weeks do not weigh too much on my shoulders, because I started realizing that it actually started to affect me physically. Now, I start by saying that to underscore the importance of organizations like Belgrove and to understand the importance of Belgroves being the best that they can be because of the kind of service that is offered to those who need it most, to those who are most vulnerable, to those who honestly do not know how they are going to continue living. Because somebody who was their bedrock, somebody who was the person who helped them survive, somebody who was probably the love of their life, just left this earth. And the thought of how do we go on is just too much for them to even fathom. And that is why I decided that even though there were several other events that are happening right now, that I needed to be here as part of the Tobago House of Assembly, as part of the arm of the Tobago House of Assembly that is responsible for ensuring that human beings are able to withstand the shocks. That's why we changed the name to social protection, because social protection implies ensuring that people have the capacity to withstand whatever shock comes to them, and they can move forward and they can continue living and they can thrive even after experiencing the shock. And I wanted from the Tobago House of Assembly perspective to see to the principles at Belgrove that we in the government sector need you in the private sector to keep doing the best that you can. It's because of the work that you do allows secretaries like myself, allows our jobs to be a little easier. The comments that you are hearing from those who've spoken before me and from those who will come after is truly a testament to the quality of service that happens at this organization. And I want to send a call out to others, not just to those in the funeral home setting, but to those who interact with human beings, to look, to see where the standard is, and to lift yourself to the standard. I firmly believe that there is always room at the top. Honestly, there is always room at the top. And seeing someone who is doing an amazing job gives you the opportunity to watch them and say, what are you doing, boy? Let me add that. Not that you are trying to quote unquote compete, but because excellence is the end game for all of us. So I am encouraging all of us, in whatever sphere you may be in, to thrive, to strive, to get to that level of excellence. And I want to congratulate Belgroves, because a lot of the others are looking to you. It's a good place to be. It also keeps you at, the top of your game, because you see them coming and you have to figure out, well, let me do the one other thing so that I am now the step above. And that is what we need: healthy competition and healthy engagements. So I want to encourage you all to keep doing that. Again, on behalf of the Tobago House of Assembly, we have a mantra, we have an aim, and the aim is to make Tobago the greatest little island on the planet. It's a tall order. It's a real tall order. But it requires every single one of us to do our little part. Can I just also say that the fact that we started this celebration with an interfaith series of prayers says something about this island, and I hope we can appreciate what we have. And more important than just appreciating what we have, I hope you know that it is each and every one of you responsibility to help us keep this wonderful island that we have, and we don't allow it to snowball and to fall and to get to the point where we would be afraid to come into a space where there are multiple different religions among us. So each of you, wherever you sit, whatever you do, even if it is literally just holding the door open so that somebody can come in without the weight of having to hold the door, do your part. Do your part. Do it with a smile. Do it with honor. Do it with pride. And when you do that, you would help the Chief Secretary, Farley Chavez Augustine. You would help the rest of my colleagues, all of us in the Tobago House of Assembly. You would help us to really recognize that goal of making Tobago the greatest little island on the planet. And we need each and every one of you to do that. Again, to Belgroves, congratulations. Congratulations, 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 and enjoy this celebration that we are having here. I thank you.